What's up, Skydoodle? It's just been a long, busy day, man. Oh yeah, that was just a one-day thing. Construction wasn't really like the best way to put it. They were just installing some equipment. Or they were installing blinds for the window. But like security blinds, like ones that you would put down at night, you know what I'm saying? So that no one can break through the windows. Please have your provoke. Super. Well, good luck with your Marius push. We should get the kill. Well, we've already killed Nightmare. Whatever this run is going to be the run. This is my third run. But I had 2 runs that ended very, very early. And that was due to some just really weird shenanigans. Like the Poison Cloud head revived, or was the one that resurfaced and then instant clouded, and I mean, it's that, but it's also just everything I've had to... Just life in general. What's up, Janoy? I just went live. I've been live for 6 minutes. That was actually, I don't think I actually wanted to do that hit there. What's up, Flakes? How you doing? Did you ever respond to my message? I will be recording a video on how to join my clan very soon, like tomorrow soon. So if you don't mind holding out. That was in response to your message in Discord, Flakes. How many ancients on the ninja? I'm not logged into the ninja at the moment, but I can find out. Give me one moment. Updating. That's weird. Might be longer than a moment. No, I got Thor on the free-to-play, but I haven't built him yet. I'm mildly burnt out on the game right now. I think it's like less of a burnout from what I've just done and more of a burnout in the sense of like what's to come, because now we have this Thor what's it called, Titan event for the 5-star soul, which is a big deal. You know, I've passed on the 5-star souls on other champions out of more laziness than anything else, but I don't think passing on Thor's soul is going to be a good idea, so I'm going to go for it, which is irritating, to say the least. See, guys, take notes from Joshua Lynch right there, okay? That's how you bring positive vibes, okay? That's how you do it. Thanks, Josh. How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the 4-star on the free-to-play. I think on the main account, I'm pretty much just going to get the 5-star because I'm going to do the Summon Rush tomorrow. Let me see if I can log into Ninja yet. I can, okay. Exactly. Oh, that's so interesting. So, Ninja account opened up a patched version of the game because they did a patch tonight. And it's funny because normally all 3 games are under the same tab, if you will, in like the Windows taskbar at the bottom, right? And they're not. I've got 2 in one tab and 1 in the other because they're different versions of the game. So yeah, I got 59 Ancients as it stands right now. I'm not going to be pulling any tomorrow. I am going to wait until the 2X. That should be happening next weekend, yeah. No, this coming weekend? Yeah. That sounds right. But little spoiler, we did complete this, which is good news. Unfortunately, the patch didn't go live, so I can't leech any free stuff from Siege. That sucks. Is it at least an update live for it? I really don't want her to get fucking feared. Wow, what luck I have. Okay, so it's live. Oh, cool. That other version of Raid is closed. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not pulling any voids or anything. I'm gonna wait till 2X's, but did it work? I bet you it didn't. Nope. Okay. yeah. Oh, that was a screw up. We're about to get a 100 million run, and that's it. I'm not even kidding. I can see it. I can see the writing on the wall right now. Thank you, guys. That may have saved my run right there. I'm actually going to hit here because of the hex. I need the heal. There we go. This should theoretically be a better week for me because Archer Queen, it should be a better affinity here, but because she's good affinity now with this and this. I don't know what's going on with her though. Alright, that stabilizes us a little bit now. I don't know if you watched me back when I don't know how long you've been watching me, Josh, but I pulled double legendary on the main account probably a year ago now. And I got Newt and Duchess on the same thing. It was funny because I got that and I shared it in... I was really hyped about the video, and so I shared it in Hell Hades Discord. And he commented in his own video on the same 1+1 where he was like, yeah, I've seen people post in their videos. I've seen people that got Newts and Duchesses in the same poll, and I was like, hey, that's me. I was still baby creator. I don't even think I had done any collabs with anybody, so I was very proud of myself. Don't flex too hard, I might hurt myself. I'm pretty sure I've been watching you since about the time you started streaming on YouTube. I was working at a bowling alley watching you when it was like just me in chat. Ouch. It was more than just you. I feel like when I started streaming, I would stream to about 10 people when I first kicked it off. And now, when I do all the proper things before a stream, I'd say we get around 20. We get 30 on shard pulls. But like, I didn't do any of the proper things for this particular stream, right? I didn't announce it ahead of time, so people don't know that I'm recording tonight. Like, you know, I haven't been putting videos out in general. I'm losing subscribers right now because I'm not putting out content. Like, I'm really behind on everything regarding Raid. And as much as I loved streaming Space Marine 2 last night, I do think that it's hurting my channel a little bit. But yeah, if you've been watching since I started streaming regularly, that would have been this summer. Holy shit, dude. Well, thank you, Josh. Thank you so much for the $25, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Dude, this man knows how to bring good vibes, y'all. Ask and ye shall receive. Well, that cheered me the hell up real fast. You want to see Roadblock smile? Just give him money. No, that's awesome, man. Thank you. No, yeah, corrupt. That's the thing I'm starting to realize, right? Like, you know, we have an average of 20 viewers in stream and, you know, maybe 7 people chatting. Like, lurkers are the best. I love my lurkers. Those are the key to any content creation are your lurkers. Nothing wrong with that. I have shield right now, so I'm gonna go here. Hey, grats on defeating stage 13 of the Fire Knight. Are you running an account alongside the Ninja account right now? Lurkers assemble. Whoa, I think I got an extra turn off that too. Yup. Well, I hope to get a video out for you guys tonight. So I may end stream a little short. Shit. And that's because I'm going to have to record. I haven't recorded in a minute. In fact, you know what? Maybe after this particular Hydra run, I'll record live. That way I don't have to end stream. And then, because I still have another Hydra run to do after this too. So it's going to be a long night. I technically still have the free-to-play to do as well, but... I mean, I gotta do them. I can't skip on the free-to-play. That needs the gear more than my main account does. Alright. 5 days after me? Yeah, well, I mean, I got Fire Knight Stage 13 done too, finally. It sucks that I can't really get on the Ninja account right now. Oh, no, I know Thor Smacks. I'm excited for Thor. Like I said, it's genuinely just a mild burnout right now. And knowing that I have to go get the soul and everything, and I can't book him until next week, an exact week from today. So I don't mind waiting a little bit. I can't remember what head this is. Is that the head of Wrath? I know how to tell. No, it's not. Okay. That cleared that up for me real fast. Your favorite fusion was Vlad. I did not play back then. But boy, would I love to have Vlad. That's the tricky part, too, about the way things are going right now. I'm very torn about how to approach... So, the next fusion will be the Halloween fusion, right? Was the last Halloween fusion White Queen and Narcissus, or were they Valentine's Day? That's right. No, I remember now. So the last Halloween fusion was Kaja and Timid. And Valentine's fusion, I think, was Ancora Narcissus. I think. What's up, Vodka? Oh, it's a big deal for me to respond back. And you know what triggered that? It's kind of mean because I'm talking about my own friends here, but I have friends that are streamers. And when I say friends that are streamers, they're not, I mean, they're great streamers. They're great guys. They're not ninja. And I just want to clarify that before, you know, I'm not saying they're these top-end streamers, but they stream regularly. But even in their chats with, you know, a handful of people in their chat, right? Even there, I'll post a question, and sometimes it takes them quite a while, if at all, to get around to it, you know? And that's when I'm a big pet peeve when I'm in other streamers' chats, and you know, I really have something I want to know, like something that's important. And it's selfish, but it's important to me. I want it answered, right? And so I ask, and my biggest thing is that a lot of, and I do it too, and I feel like a lot of streamers think maybe they're slick, or I don't know what it is, but you'll see this, and then they go back to doing what they're doing, and you're like, you saw my question, I saw you see it, and you decided not to answer it. I'm not stupid. I saw your chat is over here, bud. You looked over here and came back. So I know. No, Flakes. They don't have two fusions, but for Halloween, they usually do pairs. So last Halloween, Timid was the fusion, and you could get Kaja from a deck of Fate. And then for Valentine's Day, I think it was Valentine's Day, they did Ancora was a fusion, and Narcissus was a guaranteed from Voids. So, my coworkers, I talk about my stream all the time, because I think I'm cool, and and you know, they're always like, Ninja better watch out, or you know, something like that, and I'm just like, nah. Here's why I disagree. I respectfully disagree. Do I want it to become true? 1,000%. I want it to come true. The reason that I'm skeptical, and of course because I'm very not modest, I'm very perhaps insecure. I don't know. Is insecure the right term? I doubt myself. And so, you know, anyways. I think the biggest problem is because I play Raid Shadow Legends. And I love the game. Absolutely love the game. I want to keep playing it. I want to keep making content in it. But when I try to take the audience of Raid Shadow Legends, take last night, for example, and play Space Marine 2, Right now we have 11 people watching. Yesterday I had 2 to 3. Not complaining. Thank you so much for the people that showed up. I'm very happy. I'm not being ungrateful. I'm just speaking reality here that I don't know. And it could be that Space Marine isn't the best video game to stream in general. But I don't know how well I can translate my stream community, my Raid Shadow Legends community, into another game. And that's the challenge, right? I mean, I have mods now. I literally just right-clicked on Vodka and made him a mod. So I wouldn't say, like, he gets nothing. He gets nothing other than a blue name now. Yeah, so my long-term plan, Flakes, is to keep this channel, Raid Shadow Legends, but potentially way down the line make a second channel that would be an every game channel. So for example, let's say I have 5,000 subscribers. I'm just throwing a number out there, right? And I decide, okay, I'm ready to make a second channel. Then I might just make that channel, right? And then tell everybody, hey, I have this second channel, go check it out, and get a head start on the second channel is the key, right? But this can't happen until I'm doing this full time and until I have my own space to work. I mean, it's just, and I'd have to stop doing 3 accounts. I can't do 3 accounts and make content in other games. It's hard enough doing 3 accounts and making content in Space Marine. Since you're used to playing scummy companies' games, may as well try Destiny 2. Your second channel should be called Blocked In Road. I have an idea of a name for the second channel. It's not as clever as Blocked In Road though. This one time, and I would, if anyone can find the video, you're not gonna be able to. It's buried. But if anyone can find the video, I played a gag once, random. It's not like April Fools or anything like that. Just randomly decided, you know what? Today I'm gonna introduce myself differently. And so I said, what did I say? I said, what's up guys? What would I have said? It was like Highway Obstructed. So I said, hey, what's up, guys? It's Highway Obstructed. And then I just went into my video. And I didn't comment on it at all again. I literally just did this to see if anybody... Nobody in the comments said a thing. And I thought it was hilarious. Thought I was so clever. But that, you know what? Maybe that should be my second channel, Highway Obstructed. Like, I'm losing so much damage because I'm so scared. She's got a shield, maybe? Nope. Nope. Shield wasn't enough, guys. Shield wasn't enough. Now she's gonna come back, and I'm gonna be tempted to do it all over again. I'll wait till Ancora's heal comes back up. I should have hit here. I need to do a lot more account takeovers though, because and I need to figure out a way to take the account takeovers and make them into videos as well. But they take so long. Like, you know, we're talking 2 hours. I don't know if I just record them and upload them as their own individual video for people that don't go back and watch the lives, or what. Like, I really don't know how to make more about those. So this, she might live this one, right? Yeah, because he has way less HP, so she can't kill herself on his. It's his that's the problem. But yeah, account takeovers are really what is keeping the channel going, because we get a ton of viewers for the account takeovers, and I just need to figure out how to translate that into recorded content as well. I would prefer to edit them down, but man, editing, it takes so much time. And that's harder when I'm trying to do a fusion on 2 accounts and play 3 different games right now, 4 different games right now. Because I want to play Raid, I want to play Space Marine, and I want to play Age of Mythology, and I want to play, because I haven't finished it, Baldur's Gate. So I'm kind of pulled in a lot of directions. By the way, I said hi, Vodka, and then you disappeared, my friend. Nick, give you an high five is you can... okay. Is you can donate some funds to... Oh, wait. Nick, give you an high five if you can donate some funds to our boy. Well, so what I'm really looking forward to is, and this is not until February, but a birthday stream. Might be. You're good, Vodka. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know. I'm in my head, man. I'm doing better after the very kind donation that I received, but I am a little in my head the last couple of hours. Oh man, I gotta tell you, that comment. So Vodka said trying to heal a dumbass tank. That comment right there, what was more enticing to come back and play World of Warcraft than any ad or any like clip on TikTok or any of it, man. That gave me the itch real bad. What words of wisdom? I am myself. Okay, well, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like I myself am an old man. But feel free. I don't think I haven't tanked in a really, really long time. My favorite role, but because there's only 2 tanks, usually any clan that I join, the tank is already settled, right? play breezy, it'd be called a whore. Keep moving forward. We are never, or keep forward. We are never promised tomorrow. Love hard and live free. Everyone is their own worst downfall. Yeah. Fuck as many bitches you can when you're younger, because unless you're rich, you'll not have nearly as many when you're older. And wrap it when you do. No one wants mini Joshes over the place. Oh, I do not want to hit there, so I'll take a fear. Thank you. Oh, oh good. I'm gonna say I'm glad I got the hex out. Aw. I'm probably already said congratulations, but congratulations again, man. I wonder if that's the problem I'm having. She keeps getting crowd controlled. I'm gonna pop that. I just did the thing I was talking about where I looked at chat. I don't know what to say to that. What I heard is no sex causes stress. I don't... Oh, is that what you're responding to what Vodka said? I'm married. I forgot what sex was. It happens, Flakes. I'm telling you. Never thought it would happen to me. Here's a video to laugh at. Look up the most racist field trip video and watch it. Is a classic. Okay, probably off stream maybe. Actually, I feel like that's like something I probably watched a long time ago. But we're gonna change subjects because I do not want to get canceled. We're talking about improving the stream, not not getting canceled. Good news is this run's going very well now. No, if I was to play another, if I was to get back into MMOs, it would be WoW. I wouldn't go to another game. I mean, I wouldn't say great. I'm way off my usual pace that I'd like to be at. The run, my first run today started really, really good on pace, and then I got a poison head and instant clouded, and then for whatever reason, they just everybody hit me all at once really, really hard, and my team just got squashed. So I was just like, okay, well, that run's over. Oh, for people that don't get sex. He better have a good Hydra team on that one account. Just saying. A lot of money to have a weak ass Hydra team. Not Vodka's money, to be clear. Yes. If I hit 200, I'll be happy. My goal is 250, but we're way too far behind on the pace, I think, to hit that, so... I'm pretty sure I'm going to do more than last week because the affinities are better for this team. Like, this is the best affinity for Archer because she's not... Oh, she's a... I don't know how to say it, but she's strong. That's the word. Strong hit here and even hit here. Where last week, this was a weak hit for Archer, so I wasn't landing the Hex nearly enough. And that can screw me sometimes. I'll get rid of the... Yeah, I was like, I'll get rid of the fears, and maybe I get an extra turn, and I got the extra turn. Let's go. I mean, this team, to be completely honest, I've kind of just given up on. And that's a weird way of explaining it, and probably not the right term. But essentially what I mean by that is I don't mess with this team. I don't try to improve it at all. The Trundle team is where I get my real damage in. I really need strike. I really need a Crizia to go here with a big... Oh, this'll work. This does the same thing. Oh, that one really hurts. That fear on the newt really kicked my butt there. Don't I owe you an account takeover, Josh? I feel like I keep telling you to message me too to get that started. No, Sky Doodle, I am gonna build that one, but there was funny when the video you linked, somebody in the comments said something that it pissed me off because it didn't make any effing sense. So they said this has been... So somebody said that this has been data mined and they're going to nerf this team. And I'm like, how do you data mine nerfs? If it was in the game, then it wouldn't exist. Like how do you data mine that a nerf is coming? It's not like they hide stuff in there and say, hey, by the way, in like text, we're going to nerf this team. I just didn't understand the logic behind what the guy was saying. And he was sourcing a scratch video, I think. And I just feel like either he misinterpreted that or maybe I'm wrong and you could totally data mine nerfs. But... regarding using keyboard to pick abilities, no. Big part of that is I don't know the keybinds. I just don't care. At this point, I've been playing this for 2 years, 3 years, like no point. But see, for me, like, I use keybinds in, like, high APM games, you know? This is not a high APM game. I don't feel like it really matters. Exactly. Like data mining new champions makes sense because they may put some of that experimental stuff in the game engine so that they can use it and work with it, right? I suppose now that I say something like that, maybe they were testing potential nerfs to the team and somebody data mined like, oh look, there's this potential thing that they're working on, but I feel like there's no reason for that to go into a full release of the game. I know, Sky. I'm really ready to kind of get back on the bandwagon on the main account. Um, the big thing that's been like hurting my mental state on the main account is just mythicals. It's just really challenging for me to stay interested when for me this game, oops, didn't want to attack there. For me this game is like building up so I can get cooler champions, right? I want to get all the cool champions. And they've put champions like the faction unity champions are behind hard paywalls. And we all know, well, we don't all know, but for those of you that know what I went through for Archer Queen, know that that's a paywall that is a step too far for me. And so, even with the changes that they've made to it, which are good changes, you burnt me already once, right? And I'm not going to get burnt again. So, unfortunately, there will, I'm never going to buy Prism Shards. That's just never going to happen again. So, so those aren't really viable to me, except for tomorrow. But then you have Void Legendaries, and there are a lot of Void Legendaries I still really, really want. But mythicals are really where I'm hoping to improve more. And now that I've changed my spending habits and am putting everything towards primal shards, whatever budget I have goes towards primal shards now. So hopefully once I get a new mythical, that will reinvigorate my interest on the main account. You have a much bigger roster than I have, Vodka. Didn't you get Toshiro the Bloodied, by the way? I find it really crazy that he's not getting play on your account. Oh, no, you got Galathier, right? Yeah. Ooh. have to cleanse there. We're too low. I need the heal. Wasn't much, but it was better than nothing. Okay, there we go. If that got feared, I'd have been in more trouble. Yeah, see, now we're getting into the area where we don't really have enough time to free our champions between... We should get a bit of a reprieve because people are they're getting low. So we should kill a couple here at the same time. But I did over 200. I'm happy. 250 is ideal. That'll be a billion. And then I'll do a billion on Trunda as well. Yay. We have shields right now, so I'm going to go here. Otherwise, that could be more dangerous later. We really need to pop this head. There we go. Extra... No, shoot, she's not in that. It's a small heal, but it matters. Perfect timing on the shield. Get me some turn meter. We're covering a little bit more. And we heal up. Okay. Stabilized. Big hit here. So seeing against Trunda in arena is simply a cheat code. Against her big hit, it makes her do 0 damage to the team. Joshua Lynch. Is it better to build one super good Hydra team or split into 3? I will share my opinion, and some may have a different thought on this. My opinion is to have your main team and build a second and a third team. I think if you consider different, if you consider the different difficulties, so doing Hydra on a higher difficulty is better for your account. You're going to get better multipliers for Clash. You're going to get better rewards directly from the chest, right? So I believe that it is better overall for your account to have a really good team that could push potentially Brutal or Nightmare, and then having subsequent teams that are either there to get you points for Clash or there to get you rewards. And then you can constantly be improving your other teams. Or, and this is probably the more common route, is as you improve your main team, champions get bumped down to tier 2, tier 3. So for example, my best Hydra team a few months ago had Inquisitor Shamil. My second best Hydra team had my second best Inquisitor Shamil. Well, then I built a Hydra team that didn't use Inquisitor. So then my second and third team both had those Inquisitors. Now, I don't have any Inquisitors in any of my Hydra teams. Well, that's not true. My third team uses an Inquisitor, but I don't run my third team very often anymore because the points aren't as worth it. I'm really lucky that this is the guy that keeps eating everyone. I feel like you wouldn't normally say that, but I'm kind of saying it because of the enemy max HP damage I have on the team. He's really easy for me to kill. Or not kill, but do a lot of damage to free somebody. Oops. Oh, so that settles that. That settles that too. Hey. That looks like what I expected to happen. Yeah, I think I might rotate the Yannicka team. Like every other week or something. I need to be kind of extra careful right now. Acrizia gets to go here, but she doesn't have any cooldowns right now. Yeah. I mean, we just gotta try to force it, but I don't think I get Ugo here. I'll get that back. I just don't know if I get Ugo. Oh, the shield. You're kidding me, bro. Alright, so there goes Ugo. Alright, I'm just gonna let it auto out. Well, I think what we should do is, like, build the teams, but not keep the keys. And we don't, because, like, if we ramp up in damage, right? Let's say we ramp up, and all of a sudden we're doing 100 billion. And then we go up against other 100 billion teams, clans, right? Then we're going to have to switch to the the win and lose, win and lose, win and lose, right? And right now, we place top 3 every week. So, I feel like if we're placing top 3 every week, we could potentially... Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, RSL Helper's not gonna be up, is it, man? Alright, I'm just gonna have to... log into each account individually tonight. No, I think at minimum we still need to do our 1.2 billion. But that needs to be the I mean, look, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm saying that it doesn't matter if we win by 10 billion or we win by 1 million. You know what I mean? And when I say win, I'm also referring to like right now. I don't know if you've noticed the trend that, and by the way, I'm talking about out of my ass. I haven't given this like, this is not an officer conversation, right? This is just me spitballing off the cuff. So we might... I guess what I'm saying is because what we've been doing is we've been third place, win, third place, win, third place, win, right? It's been going kind of back and forth. But I think if we go too hard, then we may ramp up beyond our capabilities, is my concern. Exactly. Yeah. When we take the week off, we do at least our 1.2 billion, and then we say, "Oh, okay." Take our chests and we leave. But again, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Vodka says it doesn't work. We've never tested it. We've never tried it. I don't believe anything until testing and trying, right? I really feel like these guys need to have some empty rooms, right? They've only got 29 people, and they've got a bunch of, like... you know, members that aren't around. This guy, where's Regged Box? Where's his teams? Where are you hiding your team, Regged Box? He probably didn't place a team. That's what it was. We got to get the ninja account a win, guys. We got to try. All right. Sorry. I forgot to turn my screen back on. But no, I was talking in Siege. So, if we look at the clan, they've got people that haven't played. They've got, low player power people. So they finally beat Skydoodle, and then they didn't even bother to go with next. Oh, they've tried red light now. And then they tried to go around red light. And they tried bonk. Interesting that they haven't tried to do any of the other towers. All right. So here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm on the Ninja account. I'm going to record my video for tonight because I need to get a video out there. I mean, I don't like making content just for content. However, I do need to announce to everybody the shard pull that will be happening tomorrow because I'm pulling at least, I believe, 11 sacred shards. So this amount, is this correct for everybody else? Is 5,500 the same points for you guys for the Summon Rush? You guys just check it. I can't log on to all my accounts right now because RSL Helper's down. Okay. All right. I wanted to make sure that was correct before I went and announced any of what I'm doing and made myself look stupid. So. All right. We're going to start recording. Remember, there is the exclamation recording in chat. So you guys can tell, you know, if anybody comes in and says, "Oh, Roadblock, what's up?" and asks me any questions, we can let them know. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We are back on the Ninja account. Now, this really isn't going to be a Ninja video. To be completely honest, I will give you guys an update on the account and where we're at, but nothing much has changed. I'm still currently getting masteries for Claude. We're pretty far in there, right? We're doing pretty good, and we have a big boost of energy that we got tonight that will be used to farm it probably overnight. So, we did get enough fragments for Diana. I'm going to wait to pull Diana when it's beneficial to me, whether that's a champion chase in the future or not. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There should be, this weekend, should, being the key word here, an Ancient Shard 2X event. If that is the case, I will be pulling my Ancient Shards during that event. So just a fair warning about that. But the one thing I really want to talk about and get out of the way first in this video is what the plan is for tomorrow. So I'm recording this on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, I will be streaming and I will be pulling shards on my main account, possibly on the free-to-play. Now, free-to-play has Thor already. The main account, I waited until the Summon Rush, because I felt like there would be something really good about that Summon Rush, and I was right. So if we take a look at the Summon Rush, first of all, hammer points. These are going to be very good on both accounts to progress towards getting the Thor, words are hard right now, getting the Thor soul. I would like on the free-to-play to get at least a 4-star soul. On the main account, seems pretty doable to get a 5-star soul. Especially because I will be pulling all the way to these fragments, which means I'm getting all of the hammer points in this event as well. So I do get to kind of triple dip. One quick thing I want to note about the Summon Rush is we are getting double the amount of points for Ancient Shards. Normally on a Summon Rush, you get 20 points. Here we're getting 40. That may or may not change your approach to the Summon Rush and how you pull. I think if you want the soul, it's okay to do. It's especially great if you didn't do the other events as part of the fusion and you're doing only this one at the end, like I'm doing on my main account. But on my main account, and I can't switch right now, raid updated, so RSL Helper's out of date, so I'm stuck on one account. But on the main account, I have 21 Sacred Shards. Now, I am not committing to pulling all of them. I am committing to pulling 11 of them at least, because 11 will take me to the champion fragments. Now, I believe my Mercy tracker is correct, and that I'm not in Mercy. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I'm close to Mercy. I'd say I'm at about 3 on the main account. So we may or may not hit the other part of this that I haven't mentioned, which is the 1+1 or extra legendary boost. Basically, what this means is if we pull a legendary, we have a chance to get another legendary. Or sorry, not a chance. We will get another legendary. So if I pull a legendary with any of my sacred shards, I will get 2 legendaries off of 1 sacred. Now, normally the odds are not great for you for the 1+1s on sacreds because you only get +2 per shard, so it doesn't scale up as quickly, and these shards are more expensive. But there's a chance, right? So I will be pulling my at least 11 sacred shards on the main account tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now I was going to do this on the morning stream, but poor Teddy, my dog, if you watch the stream, you've seen him on camera. He's got a really nasty ear infection, and I had to get the appointment for him in the morning. So tomorrow night will be the shard pull stream. I will probably also fuse Thor in the same video because I believe tomorrow is the last day for Thor as well. So, yeah. So I would have, if I finished shard pulling right now, I'd have 21 hours left, right? So Thor has to be fused tomorrow or I'm cooked. Now, all of the pieces are in place. Oh, wrong account. I can't show you, but I do have 3 fully ascended level 50 Dianas. I would just have to do that for my last Diana, and I can do that using Brews on my main account, so no big deal there. And the reason I keep saying 11 Sacreds is because that's 5,500 points, right? It's 500 per Sacred, as you can see right here. So that would be 11. So that will be the as many as I pull. I might go for more. I don't know. I'm not opposed to getting mythical skill tomes, but I think it kind of just got to feel it out. But I have 21 sacreds to work with, and we'll feel it out. Now, you also may wonder, why am I waiting until tomorrow to do this? Well, it is because tomorrow is the chance for Teox. So that is probably the most wanted on my main account. That's my most wanted faction unity champion. And yes, it's only a 10x chance, not very good odds. I get that. I'm not super banking on it, but it's better than nothing. So I will be pulling tomorrow. So please tune in for that. We love shard pulls. They're always so much fun, and that's going to be a lot of sacreds. Don't know that I've ever pulled that many sacreds in any shard pull video on any account since I've started making content. So probably going to be a big, fun experience, and I'm very excited about it. Now, on the free-to-play, I am tempted. I don't think I'm going to have enough shards saved up on the free-to-play to go for Freya anyways. So I think on the free-to-play, I might be better served to do this summon rush and improve my chances of getting a good soul for Thor while simultaneously giving me a small chance at a Teox. Now, I will note, and this is very important, that on the free-to-play, I would actually rather not Teox, but I would actually rather this guy on the free-to-play. Bolent, which sounds crazy, because I have Armands there. But I actually really, really like Bolent, and I have a lot. I have a lot of skinwalkers on that account, on the free-to-play. So Bolent may be better there. I don't know for sure that I'm going to pull on the free-to-play. I kind of have to probably psych myself up for it and talk myself into it. I don't think it would be a good use of shards, but it would be a reasonable use to get hammer points and Thor stuff. So 6 would be... So 3,000 points, and then I could do a handful of ancients, maybe. The other reason is Moonbeam. A chance at, any chance I can. I'm more inclined to pull shards right now because I need the only remaining champion that I need for Lady Mikage is Enda Moonbeam. And, any other chance I have to pull them, I'm excited about. So, I don't want to hurt myself too much before going into a 2x Ancients, but to be honest, the free-to-play account at this point, yes, there are still some really good non-void and non-mythical champions that we could get, but I really feel like I've settled in quite a bit into that account. So, as I'm not saying it's not as good as my main account, and there's always ways that you can improve, but it does feel like I might want to try to push for chances that I may want to start using my shards more as a resource for events and less as a way to get champions at this point. Especially now with Thor. Thor's going to be a big add to that account too. I'm very excited to build him. We already have him on the free-to-play, so good news there. But the main reason I wanted to record today's video was to let you guys know about the shard pull. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll have a new Ninja Block episode update for you. Also wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you for the comments that you guys left on my last video. You've given me some ideas for videos like I asked for. If you didn't comment on that video, but you do have some things that you'd like me to make content on, feel free to put that in comments on this video. Those are really, really helping me out and getting me past this little bit of writer's block, and I feel like I'm on a big upswing when it comes to raid. Now that the fusion is over, not a super fan of going from fusion directly into the soul. Hopefully the next fusion won't be anything too crazy, and maybe I could skip it and take a little break. But we'll see, because that should be the Halloween fusion, which I don't know that the Halloween fusions have ever been, like, especially good. I'm sure there are quite a few that people could remember. Many of them are from before my time. I do think Kaja and Timid were interesting. I've not run them myself, so I can't. I didn't get Kaja, so I don't have her on the main account. But who knows? We will see what comes from the next Halloween fusion. They're usually more unique and usually in pairs, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who the Halloween fusion was before Kaja and Timid. I might be wrong about them being pairs, but trying to think of what the Halloween fusion would have been before them. Well, Harvest Jack was a long time ago. I'm trying to think last Halloween what the fusion was. Maybe it wasn't Halloween themed. Well, I can't remember. Let me know in the comments, because I truly cannot recall what it was for the last Halloween fusion. I'm at a complete blank right now. I'm really struggling. I really want to try to remember it, but I just can't. I feel like I've gone through. Maybe it was a Sylvan of some kind. I'm sure chat's going to tell me here in a second what the last Halloween fusion was, but anyways, we will move on for the time being. And I'll give you a better update on the free-to-play. So, or on the Ninja account, to be more specific. So on the Ninja account, we did it. We completed the Forge Pass. Very happy with that, which means we do have a chance to forge... What's that? 15 Slayer pieces. So I'm very happy with that. We're going to wait to forge those at a later time. As far as champions go, again, I already mentioned this at the beginning of the video. We're working on Claude, and it is Wednesday now, so I need to make sure that once I'm done getting the masteries for Claude, that I get to work farming the I need to get to work farming. Maybe there wasn't one. Maybe there wasn't a Halloween fusion. This is how my brain works. I'm so sorry, guys. This is old Roadblock 2. It's been a minute since I've been this easily distracted. All right, let's get back to talking about this account. Once we're done getting the masteries, then all my energy, in fact, I may have to put masteries on hold and prioritize the magic keep so that we can fully ascend our Claude, because we do need a lot of resources right now. Now we have enough for these, but we do not have enough. We've got enough for 7 of these, so we definitely want to farm while we can. I still think getting masteries is a priority, but maybe I spend some gems to finish out the masteries, and then I can spend tomorrow finish getting magic potions. So I think that's the plan. Let's see. Just thinking real quick. There's any other real updates that I want to give about the account. I'm still back and forth about who my next 60 is going to be. I really am. I got to be real with you. I'm leaning towards Hefrak right now. I just think his kit, even unbooked, is very friendly, free to play. And I say that because when he's 6 stars, and if I go through and get him full masteries, he's going to hit really hard. I managed to get him in a Savage set. I'm granted not 100% crit rate, but enough for somebody that can self-buff. I feel like he could really carry me in arena, especially with my current roster. We would do High Katoon lead, Loki for increased attack and crowd control, decreased defense from Tyrell, and then Hefrak does the rest. So I do like that. I think that's a reasonable idea. Now, it doesn't help me in Clan Boss, and we'll see how well the Claude changes help me in Clan Boss. But I'm really leaning in that direction. And it might be too early to focus on an arena champion. I'm farming Gold 1 consistently. Missions-wise, I'm completing missions pretty well. So it is a strange spot, to say the least. But I do think we will... I'll be making a decision sooner rather than later, because eventually I'm going to get the food I need to level up my next 6 star. So let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions of my roster here. I'll scroll through it a little bit. If you think I should 6 star somebody else, feel free to let me know. I'm very open to opinions and suggestions. But I am going to call this a video. I know it's only a short video. There just isn't that much to say right now regarding this account. Stay tuned for more videos on the other accounts. You're going to see some store stuff coming out, hopefully. We're going to see progress on those events, and obviously the shard pull tomorrow that I'm super, super excited for. Also, I'm very interested in doing some more account takeovers. So if you are looking for an account takeover, hop into the Discord. It's in the description of this video, and reach out to me, and we can potentially do an account takeover for you. I'm gonna try to do them in a way that I can make them into videos for you guys. They may require a little bit more editing than I'm wanting to do, but I think those will really do good as far as views. So really want to make some content that's going to be interesting for you guys, and I think that account takeovers will do that, even if it's just so you can yell at me and tell me how wrong I am and for what I told that guy on their account. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all the support. Thank you to all my subscribers. Speaking of which, if you are looking to support my channel, if you're new here and have not yet clicked that button, it is the best way to support my channel. It's going to help me build my channel and potentially, do more collaborations in the future and things like that. So please consider doing that if you haven't already. And feel free to like the video and leave a comment as well. That helps me with the algorithm. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. I don't have anything to drink. Yeah, I think they didn't do a Halloween fusion last Halloween. No, I was Timid. It was Timid. See, the chat, you guys are so when you were AFK and I said who was the last Halloween fusion, I said was it Timid and Kaja, and they said no. Well, now I'm really mad at myself because I knew I was right. You know what though, and this is not on purpose, but that's gonna get a lot of hate comments. A lot of people being like, "How did you forget about Timid?" So that might get me some traction on the video. Oh, so I literally saw Morrigan, and before that was Vlad. That's what I saw. So I apologize, Vodka. But yeah, no, I asked before I started recording, and I think it was when you were in your dungeon, and I was like, who was the last Halloween fusion? Anyways, I was saying our little clan community is about to grow a lot faster than you think. What you are about to announce? Yes, I'll be announcing that in a video. I'll be recording that video tomorrow when I'm off work, because I still need to do more Hydra. Good news is it's only 11, so we have time. I'm gonna black out my screen here real quick. We're gonna head over to the main account. Oh my god, I still have two more accounts at least to run. All right, so it's 11. So pretty. I don't understand why I have a red dot in Siege. That's annoying. Well, Josh, I'm not responding to your post right now because I'm in... I appreciate the offer, Sky, but no thank you. No, I get to sleep tomorrow. And I don't have to stream tomorrow morning either. I do have to take my dog to the vet, but I don't have to stream, so I'll be able to take a nap. I'm also off Thursday too, so that's gonna give me 2 days back to back where I get to. I think Thursday's gonna be a taking Thursday morning off. As much as I love streaming in the mornings, so the European viewers can see more of me. I think I really need a hard break. I'm also really excited to show off this team. It's not super special. I don't know that anyone else is running this team. I'm sure somebody is, but I'm proud of it nonetheless. Mishinaki. In the bathroom, European. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. You all have a good night. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and celebrating whatever, hopefully, legendaries I pull. You gotta at least stay for this big Trunda hit, though. Tee. Beryl followed by Teox. What a pull that would be. Not enough Hex there. Only one Hex up. I feel like I wait. Ah, it's fine. We're gonna get the cooldown. Oh, I clicked the wrong one anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, because of the... Oh. It is not. The game is coded. I could be wrong about this, and with vodka going to logging off, I'm not sure. But I believe that the game is coded that you cannot pull the same champion back to back. Yes, it may not be apparent that I'm doing that or not. Some of my decision making on why I have or have not been attacking certain heads has been based on debuffs that have been out. But yes, I do try to use the ally attack to break more heads. It also depends on the head. This head's a little harder to break, right? And then this head had the buff. So you can see, like, I barely did a scratch. It's better for me to with Hex out there, it's better for me to try and progress that another way. I think I want to do her here. So I think I'm gonna have my cooldown up. Oh, that sucks. Well, I do have my cooldown up. And we have Hex. No decreased defense or weaken. Oh, they are still under the damage reduction. Okay. One really kind of interesting thing, and this may be obvious to you guys, but one really interesting thing that I've found when it comes to my Trunda team is that the cooldown reduction is just as much about your supporting characters as it is about your Trunda. Which is obvious, but, like, not in an obvious way. Like, that was a relatively weak Trunda hit, but in previous iterations of me using this team, in the previous iterations of me using this team, I would wait until Trunda would get a good hit. But now I can just use Trunda hits whenever they're off cooldown and have a pretty good result. So, like, here, I may have boosted her too much. And, like, I'm going to save the ally attack here. I did. I boosted her too much. Well, good news is we have the Hex out, so this will still do a ton of damage. And we don't want to hit here. We want to hit here. And there's our big damage. I'm going to save the Hex because all these heads are about to come back to life. No, I want to hit here. Wherever Trunda's going to be strongest is where I should hit. So, Spirit Affinity. I'm telling myself that. I think the main reason I bring Mishinaki over my second Archer Queen is because of the buff strip. Damn, Trunda is just a little too slow there. I'm going to hit here because of the debuffs that are out. Even though this guy doesn't take a lot of damage because of the head that it is, but... And this is still going to hit more using it here than anywhere else. I won't kill any of them, but I'll get them all real low. You'll see he has the blessing to go through Poison Cloud. I will wait one more turn on that. So this should hit pretty hard, and we'll hit here. There we go. Did not think that one through. I tried to think it through, still made the wrong call. But small losses. It's not cheating anymore. We're on the same team. Perfect. I needed that. Because I really need Trunda to take a turn here, and she should have her cooldown back. Oh, man, we were too slow. Okay. We don't really have a good target for this. We're just going to use it, get some damage out there. It is what it is. This is normal. Really don't have any good targets. What do you mean nerfing Yannicka teams? Wait, I don't know that I saw my math right there. That looked like it did a lot. But I think my math is wrong in my head. Was that 225 or 275? I guess moot now, but... Okay, we need to get Hex out there. Damn it. I need to get her the right blessing, too. There we go. Alright, we're a quarter of the way through. Ah, stupid debuff. My Trunda needs to be in the soul stuff. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna do this first, because I think this will kill. And then that's gonna give me time to get my cooldowns going. Not enough hex out, so this isn't going to hit as hard, but... I do need to do some pro cons with Archer Queen over Mishinaki. The biggest argument in favor of Archer Queen is gonna be the decreased speed. I was gonna say, like, well, Lady Mikage we don't get the A1 HP birds. But Lady Mikage never A1s anyways. Because her cooldowns are always up. Should have hit him. Yeah, the provoke would have saved me a couple of those times where we lost all of our debuffs, right? And I have a second Archer Queen that I could easily build here. What, like Merciless? Or no, not Merciless. I mean, I could do Merciless. Maybe Slayer would be better on her though, right? Yeah, because Lydia's getting so many turns, and she'd get even more. She can place enough block buffs. Archer Queen heals too. Not that we really need it, but... I think we need that, but I also think I should get Lydia in a cursed set too. Just as a consistent backup. 9-piece protection on Archer Queen? Are you saying Lydia? Does protection stack? I have 9-piece protection on Amic. Okay. Yeah, because theoretically, if I have Provoke there, I'm not in the spot that I'm in right now. Let's see that. So that's why I like Mishinaki, but again, I don't get in that spot if I don't. If the Provoke is up, right? That got me a little lower than I would have liked. I mean, I have Unkillable, so. Gotcha. I don't. Lydia is Dark Elves? I really just want the heal there. Dang. I'm glad I made the right call there. Ish. I would lose a decreased attack, which is a little scary. Right? What? No, I'm saying if I took out Mishinaki, he's my decreased attack. I don't think I have anyone else on my roster. Or not roster, but anyone else in this team that brings decreased attack. I'm trying to see if I can speed her out. By the way, this is Vodka's fault. Sorry, not Vodka. You did nothing wrong. I meant this is Skydoodle's fault. He has one job, and that's to remind me not to wait until the night before reset to do Hydra, and he didn't do that this week. I gotta be careful, because if I push him, oh, what's up, Mikolash? If I push him, then he's gonna, like, go over the top about reminding me next time. Perfect. Yeah, Icky, do you know whose idea it was for me to play Space Marine? I'll give you a hint. It starts with S and ends with Kai Doodle. Oh, that's actually a problem. Maybe not as big of a problem as I thought. Oh, block debuffs. I forgot. Yeah, I think Skydoodle needs a demotion. I don't know what just happened. Did that show up? Did that jump I did show up on camera? I don't know. Something like jolted me. I think I actually fell asleep for like a very, very teensy tiny second, and I like jolted awake or something. That was weird. Like right as I did Mishinaki's move, I was like, "Alright, let's go." I still have decrease enemy. Oh, on Mikage? Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't, if I bring Archer Queen, I don't need the buff strip. Because theoretically, Lydia will get me block buffs enough times. And honestly, with Emic, and the fact that, so in past runs, I'd never used Trunk Heart Sanctuary. But with Emic on the team, most of the time, I have Unkillable on Trunda anyways. So even if there is a Pain Link is not a problem, but even if there is a reflect damage, I don't think it's a problem. What's up, THC? Would love it if you don't weak hit here. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you got wrecked in Siege THC. We are wrecking, which is good for us. I really want to get this head dead. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. I'll tell you to do your keys this weekend since this time next week is PRCUC, so you'll be grinding that. Oh, yeah. Next weekend, or next week, I'm off. Only Wednesday. Which is really annoying. But it's good because I get to save my big points for the second day. Giving us a better chance of, like, playing catch up, right? Alright, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm just trying to think. Wow. Who's your aura lead? Just trying to think of what, because I know Hushan is 24%, I think. I'm just curious. It's probably, it could be him, it could not be him. I'm just curious who it might be. I'm gonna go for the not weak hit. So, I don't know your comp or anything, but one thing I will say is I don't like Mortu in a speed team. Unless you're rushing to get, like, certain buffs on him to keep him alive. Like, I run my Mortu and a go second team. If you're just using him for the aura and don't actually give a shit about his damage, like, that's fine too. But my Mortu is one of my favorite champions on my account. And I've got him super slow in Stone Skin. So he takes a bunch of hits. The whole team isn't, for the most part, is in Stone Skin. So he takes a bunch of hits, and then... Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm not gonna go for 140 mil on the free to play this week. I'll take the bronze chest. Do I want to do the A3 and come back next turn? It's fine, because I'm going to get refreshed. So. How I be so tired? I woke up for work this morning, and I was up late last night. This is also boring. To be honest, I feel like it could do it on auto. I just don't trust it. Which is a really sad position to be in. Because I don't really see how the team fails on normal, like how the team would die. With the way it's built. Because I have so much unkillable out all the time. Like, I just don't see how the team could go explode if I wasn't manualing it. Maybe it does less damage. But last week, I think it did 1.2 billion. So I don't know. But yeah, this is just not something that's great at keeping me awake. Yeah, no, I am. I'm trying not to hit suffering when I can. I'm putting a lot of thought into who I A2. Like, in this situation, she's going to have her A2 up. And it's going to have to... Well, this isn't suffering, so we're fine. But I have had to hit a dead suffering a few times because the other heads were all alive and had the debuff up. So I'm trying to be very careful about that. And see, this is where it's tricky, right? I don't know if it's better to wait one turn. I just did my cooldown refresh, so I'm going to wait one turn and get all of my of course, I get to cooldown refresh again, but... Alright, there's Hex. Oh, Lydia. I needed you for one thing. Yeah. But I think I'm better off using the A2 on, even if it's not like perfect conditions. By the way, I'm being specific to my build, not other people's builds. This build is not consistent with the cooldown refreshing and the speed tune and everything, right? So, yeah, so it's magic affinity, so your first target always, you want to splash the green ones. Oh, okay. But after blue, it's green, and only hit suffering over redheads. What? Alright, let's just keep running it, and then we'll probably come to a point where I'll be able to show you a situation. Yes, mine and your teams are different, but ideally that's what you want to go with. No, I agree. Like, I want the A2. I want to use the A2 in a perfect situation. Ideally. I totally get that. But what I feel like for my team right now is, like, if there's a really bad A2 and I can't, like, make it make... I didn't want to use that. I can't make it make sense right now in the way that I'm talking, but so, like, this one. This is like a suboptimal A2, right? Because we have 2 alive heads with no debuffs, no hex, right? So my question becomes, and right now my answer is that I still A2, right? Yeah. Okay. So then we're in agreement there. And even though these guys have this, I'm still trying to hit them with Lady Mikage ally attack just to try and get them dead faster. Alright, so this one's actually pretty obvious who I have to hit here. I was going to say this is complicated, because she is going to have her... Oh, okay. Yeah, and this is the exact situation where... Archer Queen would have been better. Alright, so that's 2 cooldown reductions, I think. I don't think the A2 is back up yet. No, okay. Oh. Can I cheat this? Can I force Trunda to go here? I can. Let's go. So I should attack here, right? And this one won't do anything. Okay. Splash the greens. Got it. Well, looks like I'm under in damage tonight, this week. Yeah, I mean, I think that, I guess here's my big thing is, like, if I'm in a really, really bad spot, I think I still do the A2 anyways. I think it's just better because I'm just going to reset it anyways. It's like, get them low. And then I have a higher chance of killing them with my regular dudes. And then getting the next Trunda hit on dead heads. So, that's kind of where I'm coming from. I am relieved to know I only have 500 more turns left, though. Yeah. That worked out nicely. Yeah, like, see, that was suboptimal, right? I don't have Hex. Like, there's definitely a better one out there, but I think I'm better off doing it, because, like, there's 1 reset, there's 2 reset. And, like, it's already back up. And there's that big cleave, so that caught me up a good bit there. That's one reset. Yeah, I was gonna say they'll be alive before the next one, but Trunda's ready to go again. We have Hex this time. I'm probably gonna fall. Yeah, no, Archer's definitely the play. I think the reason that I haven't done that I didn't do Archer in the past, one, she wasn't fully built. I have no one else to build right now, so I can fully build her. My second Archer, because my main Archer is part of the Nightmare team. And to be honest, I hold the Nightmare team in slightly more esteem. Not because it does more clash damage, but it helps us kill Nightmare, which was a problem. Maybe not a problem anymore. So maybe I can take an my better Archer Queen out or something. But I can also just as easily build that second Archer Queen. Like, I have the resources now. Oh, but what I was saying is I think I had Mishinaki in the team before because obviously the pairing with Mikage, but I also didn't have the double reset. So Lydia's cooldown wasn't always up. Stuff like that, right? So I wanted the extra chance to land decreased defense and so on and so forth. Alright, so hit the blue here. I think wait. Do I have Atlanticus? I know I fed Blind Seer on this account, but I don't know, and not fed. I know I put Blind Seer into Mithrala on this account. I don't know if Atlanticus is in the vault. But why? I'm going to try to see if she can jump and turn here. Okay. Mikage does bring one added effect that you're not considering, which is her removing fear from Trunda. And Atlanticus can't do that. I don't know Atlanticus's kit, but I'm assuming she brings increase Crit damage and increase attack. Because that's why Mikage's in here, for crit damage and attack. Yeah. Mikage brings increased crit damage, increased attack, buff extension, ally attack, and the fear removal on the highest attack champion, I think. It's either highest attack or highest crit damage. I think it's highest attack, though. Because, Ankora does highest crit damage. Yeah. I think this is A3 here. Alright, this will get rid of all the poison clouds. Or not. Weak hits suck. I really thought that would do more here, but that is weak affinity. I should also look into if Trunda can be put in Merciless. No, I don't think the Lanicus idea is bad or anything. I'm just too tired to process it right now. And I get nervous trying to, you know, tinker. Theoretically, we have a billion point team. I don't want to tinker my way into, you know, not that. Oh man, I didn't even upload the video. I don't even have a thumbnail for it. Oh, that's good. She should have her cooldown here, so we really just need Mishinaki to get hexed. Perfect. I'm gonna give it to Trunda just to... Oh, I really genuinely thought she had her cooldown off. Well, the whole point of recording that video was to announce to everybody, hey, I'm recording tomorrow. Or, you know, I can upload it tomorrow morning, it's not a problem, but I'm also gonna try to nap tomorrow, so I'm like, I'm just in a really weird spot. Teddy's either having a bad dream or chewing on something, I can't tell. No, I'll do the last keys off camera. So I'm not worried about that. Like I'll upload the video that I recorded. while I'm doing Hydra on the other account. But I won't be doing it all the way to 140 million. I'm just gonna basically take the first run that I get. Maybe I get lucky and the first run is 140 million, but I'm not gonna try to min-max it at all. No hex, but we got to go. 21 mil? Not too shabby. I have ads set to autoplay. The streams do well for me, and this particular stream is going to do very well for me. Because I got the $25 donation. Which is huge. I think I kind of want to push Trunda out here. I don't think she has an A2, but she should be close. Given that I just A3'd with her. Yeah, okay. I almost, for a split second there, said I'm gonna stop this at 1 billion. But I won't do that, because I know we're in a very tight race. And we need me to put up every point that I can. I think if I do 1 billion, though, that jumps us up to 3rd place, no? Assuming that they're not also running their keys at Tuesday on reset. We're 3rd? When I started this, we were 5th. Did my 900 million take us up to 3rd? How much are we beating 4th place by right now? If it's close, then it's because of the 900 million from Nightmare. Oh, so we blew by them. Unless someone else is running keys tonight. I also could have just looked at the scoreboard entirely wrong, too. There is that. That's probably the more likely scenario. Alright. Unfortunate. Only one not under a buff. What's up, Peckham? I would say speed, survivability, and if possible to get a 9-piece protection, I think would be very good because he does bring a lot of buffs. You can get the damage boost from that. I have mine in Relentless so that I get multiple iterations of his ally attack and his cleanse. But that's not always the best. But I think making sure that he takes a lot of turn, you know, you want him to be fast and tanky. You know what's funny with Icky too? Is that watch us like rank really high next time and we lose. I don't want that to happen. But that would be funny. I mean, not for Icky, of course. Alright, she'll have her cooldown here. We get Hex. And we cut in line a little bit. Nice. Alright, so we have enough time for one more big hit, I feel like. Like, I feel like I can pull a 30 million hit out of my ass in 60 turns. It's not ideal there, but we really need the damage right now. And I know my resets are up. Okay. So one more turn. She's not ready yet. We need one more turn. I do want to get Hex out. I don't know why you just gave me an idea for a video, and it's unrelated completely to what you just typed, but I just got an idea for a really, really good video. Where I recount sounds wrong, but I think that's the right word, but where I remember my biggest mistakes in Raid Shadow Legends. Alright, I got 25 turns to do 15 damage. 15 million damage. Well, I think it's going to be a really good video and talking point. Like, it'll get people going in the comments too. But I think it's going to be really good to, like, help people understand not to make the mistakes that I made, and it'll be a really good, like, off-topic one, too. It's not just another episodic video. I need to do more of those non-episodic videos. Alright, I think I'm slightly screwed from hitting a million here. Not gonna lie. I am just gonna hit here. Six turns to do 7 million. I don't think Trunda goes again in 6 turns. Alright, last turn. Womp womp. It doesn't get us first place. It's only a Billy. It's gonna get us second place. Yay! Vodka, what'd you do, by the way? Bro, why you all gotta start like all night long, like teetering around 10 people, and now I'm like barely able to keep my eyes open, and we bump up to 16. Thank you all for showing up. Wish you were here earlier. I don't know what. So here's the thing: if I upload a video while streaming, it's gonna go to shit. I know, I love you guys. I'm sorry. I tell this story all the time, but one of my like worst birthday memories is I went to a bar and I invited like my entire unit practically. And like my closest friends all showed up, but I was expecting to have like, 30 people show up. And and so I'm sitting there surrounded by my closest friends, and I was like, none of my friends are coming to my I'm drunk. None of my friends came to my birthday party, and they're like, we're right here, dude. What are you talking about? So what did I do? Well, I broke Phantom Shogun because I took Reliquary's banner for Galathier, so I had to fix that. And I had that banner blasted for Galathier. I wish my real friends would have come to my birthday. That's funny. Now I spend my birthdays on stream. I think this will be like my fifth birthday on stream. I'm actually really excited for this one because my goal in the past has been to get as many people as the age I'm turning, right? So if I can get 38 people to show up on my birthday, you know, that'd be pretty cool. But um the the big kicker is that in my past birthdays, I've had like 30 people show up, right? And they're all real life friends and family. This time, we could have potentially, 100 people on a birthday stream. That'd be so insane to me. All right. But because I need to upload and not stream at the same time, I am going to log out. So I apologize to those viewers that just joined me kind of late here. I am going to have to log off stream so that I can upload today's video. I also have to make a thumbnail for the video. And I still have to do the free-to-play Hydra. So, yeah. The free-to-play is only getting 40 million. So for those of you that just joined, this is and may not see the video, tomorrow night I am pulling at least 11 of these sacred shards right here. At least 11 I'm pulling tomorrow night. So please come back and hang out tomorrow night. That's going to be I'm going to start streaming at 9:30. The shard pull is going to usually be around 10. So, very excited about that. I will see you guys there. Have a good one. Bye. Nope, that's the wrong button.